Listen, I'm not here to waste your time. I'm gonna drop a little bit of human map hack knowledge on you, so stay a while and listen while I give you just the tip on how to navigate Diablo 2 Resurrected. Hey everyone, my name is Z, and welcome to the Dark Chronicles of Diablo. Today, we're gonna go over 4 map tricks for Diablo 2 Resurrected. The first trick is for the outer cloister. Let's just say hypothetically that ladder just reset, or you're doing hardcore solo self-found runs like I love to do. This is how you get to the barracks every single time without fail. If you walk into the outer cloister from the Tamo Highland and the middle is in the shape of a cross, then the barracks will be directly in the middle. If you come into the outer cloister and the waypoint is to the left of the fountain, you have to go the opposite way and go right to get to the barracks. If you come into the outer cloister and the waypoint is to the right of the fountain, you must go to the left to get to the barracks. Super easy, huh? Alright, let's move on to the next trick. Before we do the next 2 tricks, I need to explain what I call the shapes of the tombs of Tal Rasha. That way you understand what I'm saying. On your screen now is the 7 symbols of the tombs of Tal Rasha. This symbol I call the circle because it's obvious. The next symbol I call the smile, as it kind of looks like a smile when you type out a smiley face on a keyboard. The third shape is definitely a square. I think we all agree on that one. The shape at the top, I call it the star. The shape next to it on the right here, the 5th shape, this looks like 2 arrows going sideways, so I call it the arrows. And the 6th shape here is the triangle. That one is pretty obvious. And the last shape all the way to the right, it's a big circle and a smile together. I call it the Cyclops, as it looks like a big eye and a smile underneath. Now that we got my shape names out of the way, let's go on to the next 2 tricks. Alright, stupid human map hack trick number 2. Determining the correct tomb of Tal Rasha when rushing a friend. This only works for Battle.net because you won't really be rushing people on single player. So let's say you tele through the Arcane Sanctuary and you kill the summoner. If you go to the back of the summoner, there are 6 floating symbols behind him. These are the 6 incorrect tombs, and the tomb that is missing is the correct tomb to rush your friend. That way you don't have to worry about them telling you what the proper symbol is. You can kind of just look, put a TP up, and then just keep going along your way. Now this brings us to simple human map hack trick number 3. Finding the correct tomb in the Canyon of the Magi quickly. So the tombs are in a fixed location and they'll never change. So the location of the 7 tombs is always the same every time you load up D2R. The mnemonic I like to use is circle smiles sweetly, star aims towards Cyclops. So what that is it's just the 7 tombs from left to right. So here it is demonstrated. Circle for circle, smiles for smile, sweetly for the square, star for star, the word aims is for arrow, the word towards is for triangle, and Cyclops is Cyclops. This helps me mentally know where the tomb is if I forget where on the map the symbol is that I'm looking for. The last stupid human trick is how to find Nalathok super quickly. So the Halls of Pain, if you didn't know, only has 3 different maps for the waypoint. The first map is a room with an exit to the bottom left, as shown on the screen. If you spawn in this map, you want to teleport directly to the right and slightly up to find the Halls of Vought. The second map that can spawn, you start in a room with the exit to the direct left. On this map, you want to teleport down and left to find the Halls of Vought. Lastly, there is a map where you start in a room with 6 pillars. For this one, you want to teleport directly left, and you'll find the next level very quickly. So now, you're in the Halls of Vought, and there are 4 ways to go. How do you know which way leads to Nalathok? This one is super easy too. So there are 4 panels to take note of, and the one with the red eyes is the correct direction. This is panel number 1 for the lower left. And then if I walk over here, and this panel is where you'd look for upper left. For the upper right, this is where the panel is located. And to the lower right, this panel is where the eyes would be. So obviously on this demonstration, the first panel with the red eyes is the correct way to Nalathuk. Now I'm going to show you again with a different direction. Not here, not here. It's here on the upper right. I'll show you one more time. Not here, and it's upper left this time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope that one or all of these tips were helpful. I'm putting together my next challenge run. I post new videos every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll catch you in that next video. Z out. Peace!